I'm in the attic. There's the attic access. I came past the furnace and I crawled all the way back in the vaulted truss system to check that side, which is where the problem wall was. There is no sign of any moisture leaking from this build of the roof. I have just crawled up in the vaulted attic, inspected all the way to the last joist bays here to see if there's any roof leakage anywhere along the edge, and there does not seem to be any roof leakage. We'll take a look from outside to see why this moisture was here. I've also tested with my moisture meter all of this area around the windows, and there's nothing out of the ordinary. There's nothing that's wet that we can't cover up right now. I included this area right here. This area from the outside, I'm going to point out a definite repair that needs to be made.
The moisture on the wall is 4.5 to 7.5 feet back from this front corner right here. So it's exactly where the valley dumps out right there, and then farther back from there. So it could be that the end of the valley, the dump out of the valley, is becoming porous. It could be leaking straight into the wall there, or more likely it's probably the backed up gutter backing up and then going up under the drip metal into the wall that way. That seems to be the only way it would get in, right at that spot. Unfortunately, the downspouts are back on the back side. Okay, this window over here was a question. This is a terrible design in a number of ways. The biggest reason it's terrible is up where that satellite dish is, there should be a little piece of kick-out flashing coming away from the wall to divert the water away from the wall before it hits the gutter. Secondly, the downspout should be on the outside of away from the house, not right next to it. That way it's always going to be overflowing right onto the window the way it's built now, which is going to make it seem moist inside. Luckily, right now, the inside is not moist any more than this outside window here that has no downspout. So it's not currently going in. It actually looks great compared to a lot of the windows around here. So what we'd be hoping for is to see a little piece of metal against the siding, kicking out away from the siding into the gutter, and for the downspout to be on the right side, not the left side. As you can see, there's just a satellite dish up there and a little piece of mounting wood, it looks like. So the only thing I'm recommending is that the gutters be kept clear so that they're always flowing and never backed up. That'll especially be important if there's ice during a melt-off and when the leaves fall, which is all the time. But there's not really any trees around here. Just keep the gutters clear. And as far as the inside goes, it's all clean. I wouldn't do anything else to it. I would spray can Kills primer on the back side of the sheetrock that is open on the shared wall in that one bedroom. They were motioning that it was this visible part, but it's actually the shared wall between the two living quarters. So I would spray can that with Kills before I cover it back up.